Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Modded Mood. Today, we're getting our builder's hut up and running, watching our colonists spring into action in the mines, and we'll be heading out to explore some mysterious, uncharted structures. Let's jump in. We are back in our modded world of Life in the Village 4. I've got a couple things I want to try and take care of. One being doing some exploration, I think right over here. And last time, we also came across this in the distance. So, I'm gonna grab a few things here and we'll get going. I'm actually gonna drop some stuff off at our boat here. Maybe we'll clear up our inventory a little bit here and set out. Also, I noticed last time, right when I ended the video, I came onto the boat to just check a few things out. And I opened up this rack right here. Yeah, it's full of food. And we've been worried this whole time about having enough food. And we've just had a stockpile in our boat this whole time. So I was glad to find this, but I did feel a little silly afterwards. And there's just already so many resources in these racks that we really didn't need to worry about. We've got our resident otters. Okay, we're gonna want to grab another pickaxe here. And boop. There we go. I will also grab some more meat. We need an oven. One moment. There we are. We'll start cooking that up. It's nighttime. We'll catch some Z's and head out in the morning. I decided we were going to head over to this structure over here, whatever this is. Well, maybe swing by this house as well. We do have a little bit of armor on. We have some gear, plenty of food, so we should be okay. I was taking a peek through our mods, and it does look like backpacks are a thing in here. So we might set up some animal pens when we get back just to get ourselves some leather. Here we are. Looks a little bit abandoned. Abandoned farm. Zombie horse. Some hay. We'll take that. What do we got here? Corn. Scarecrow. Nothing too crazy here. Off to the structure. Okay, now we have some people living here. Hopefully they are not going to be angry at me. Welcome to Ruins of the Deep. These villagers are very well armed. Ooh. Don't know that I need any of that right now. Ooh, what is this? Holy cow. That looks awesome. I don't know how we'll make our way back up, but one thing at a time. What do you guys have? Nothing. Another chest. We got some gold. We'll take that. Emerald. Sure. We'll take the books. An iron shovel for sure. We'll leave the rest of that. There are so many villagers here. Okay. More chests. So there is bread. Was I just using the wrong kind of wheat? Golden carrot. We're just gonna take everything that we can. Leather, we need that. Another bucket, sure. Enchanted book. Sanctified. This weapon deals holy damage and slightly regenerates health. Ooh. I think that's most of the village. Hold on, one more chest. Zinc, iron, unbreaking 3, we'll grab that. Sanctified 4, and I'm already out of space. And our inventory is already full. So we might run back to base, drop some stuff off, and see if we can make a backpack before coming back to jump in this mysterious hole. I mean, that looks pretty sweet. There's got to be good stuff down there, right? And we're back to our big, beautiful boat. Okay, we still can't make bread, even though we have a piece of bread right here. I'm thoroughly confused, my friends. All right, we dropped off our stuff here. Inventory is a bit more cleaned up. I gotta get rid of these books still. We have our extra tools all over here. All right, we gotta figure out how to make a backpack. I need the quest book. I know we need leather. And how do we make it? 4 leather, some string, a chest. We have the leather. We can make a chest. Now, string. It is nighttime, though. No string, but we will find ourselves some spiders. You guys are not spiders. There we go. Oh, creeper. Oh, 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 oh. The spider. I see another spider here. There are a lot of enemies. Holy cow. I just want the spider, guys. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Holy cow, the whole family. Whew. It is mob central out there. Oh my gosh. And I'm down to 1 heart. So now, where were we? We want a backpack. Oh, we actually got 7 pieces of string. And boom, 1 backpack. So now that we have this, backpack upgrades. I don't think we have enough iron, but let me go check. Yeah, we only have the 4 pieces of iron. Well, let's put this on for now. Now, if I click B, hey, there we are. Awesome. Whew. Let's drop off all of our stuff and, excuse me. That looks good to me. Back to that hole. And we're back. All right, well, no point in putting this off, I don't think. So, woo! Okay. This looks pretty sweet. Like an ancient ruin or something? I hear a skeleton. I hear lots of enemies, actually. Yep. Woo! Oh my god. Okay, maybe I wasn't fully prepared for this. Could have at least brought a shield or something. And there's a spawner in there. Okay, this is dangerous and laggy. What are these things? Okay. What do we have in here? There's like ghosts or something. I really want that chest. So they're kind of trapped in the water. I wonder if I can just kind of sneak in here. Okay. They don't seem to mind. Thanks, guys. And there's a drowned. Okay, we need... Oh, okay. Well, I'm a ghost now. Ooh. Okay, we got our stuff. And up we go. These guys are scattering in a hurry. Nobody's ever emerged from the hole before. I'm gonna borrow your bed for tonight. Whew. Okay. We survived. And we actually have full iron armor now, thanks to those leggings that we found. Definitely not prepared for that. So, on to the next thing. Home sweet home. Let me show you what I found. Not much. A rough diamond. Polish on a diamond grindstone. So many things that I don't know what they do yet. Hello, spinny guy. Pardon me. Let us grab one of our building sticks. Build tool. I am a little bit just not really feeling like doing a big resource gathering mission right now. So I might focus on some more decor. Maybe get some more structure lined up for our village. Like putting in pathways, deciding how we want everything to flow in the area that we have here. So I'm going to mess with that for a minute and I will get back to you. All right, this is what I've got so far. Just kind of a basic path. I messed around with a few different types of blocks. Something called sturdy brick, cobblestone, smooth stone, buttons for little pebbles. I think I'm pleased with this for now, but I just needed something to break up all the just plain grassland that we had here. And I was thinking about this hole right behind us. Maybe we can work with what was already here and fill this up into a little pond. I might try that too. Let's see what we can do. And hopefully we like this idea, because it kind of stink to take it all out. I'm pretty pleased with this. Just kind of a natural little pond here, right along our pathway down to the ship. At some point, I hope to make this more dock-like, wood and planks and all that. But for now, I think this is looking pretty sweet. I was sitting here filling in these blocks, and I just remembered. We totally forgot to go over to that ship behind us. So, let's do that now. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm doing everything I can to not have to go on a giant resource gathering mission again here. Alright, what do we have here? That looks like an angry fellow. And here he comes. Oh, there's a lot of them.
Powering off.
These guys are not happy right now. Please don't shoot me. Wonder if we can run in really quick here. What kind of stuff do you have? Kelp. Kelp. Fish. Fish. Okay. Ooh, he's got something captured in there. That's cool. Crabs. Oops. Oh. Oh gosh. A shield. Yes. And a shield. They are not too happy with us. And we're very low on health. So, we aren't running away. We're strategically retreating. I'd say that went pretty well. Barely got us even. I don't want to die again. This is a dangerous place. That is a green pig. Oh gosh. Whew. Oh, no you don't, Mr. Skeleton. Oh, the creeper got me, and we were so close. Well, we're a ghost again. I want to try something while I'm a ghost. 1 second here. If we were to jump off of this whilst being a ghost, we would just kind of float down, right? Oh yeah, look at that. Alright, let's go get our stuff. Here we are. Thank you. I also managed to pick up this ominous banner. So I think I'll do good right there. Okay, back to something. Maybe it would be worth it to build the mine if they're gonna mine for us. Now, I believe it's something like this. I think it will be worth it to put this down, especially if we're gonna have to keep gathering all these resources. It'll be nice that the buildings get built for us if we want to put down a mine. We do have the start of one down here. What does this thing look like again? So it looks something like this. We haven't placed it here yet. We're just trying to decide where might look the best. We already have a farm going over here, so maybe that's where our farms can go, is out in this area. We do need to build some houses. I was thinking along here. We do have a nice flat area here. It's right over on the other side of the river here, or the pond. I think this could work. Something like this, just on the edge of the river or the pond there. Maybe it would look better like that. What do we think about that? Yeah. It does go into the water a little bit, so push it out this way, like so. I think this is where some blocks are gonna go, maybe. Where these little cubes are. They're not gonna interfere with our pond here. I think that looks good. So, we have our construction site. We are gonna do the mine first, and hopefully that'll help us with upgrades and building other options later. I think we have to check back with Leighton here. Resources for the mine. This list of stuff is a lot more manageable. I'm going to work on gathering those, and we will start getting our mine built. Looks like Leighton's already clearing out the land for us here. Getting things prepped. Nice job, my friend. It also might be worth building a chest to stick our resources in up by Leighton's building, and then we can just donate them all at the same time and watch him build it all at once. all the resources. We're going to stick them in here first. Then we can do a little time lapse of Leighton building us our mine. So, here we go. Okay, acquired resources. Boom, 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 boom. So, we are going to set up and watch Leighton build here. Alright, so let's check this out. I need a shovel. Probably some pickaxes too. There you go. I guess they're gonna dig down. There she goes. Okay, we got the mine built. Which makes me think about our next project. Before they get houses, I need a house. It's high time I move out of the ground and kind of living in the ship, kind of living right here. I need to build myself a place, which might be a good option, like back behind where the town hall is. I also saw this over here, a light temple. This thing just keeps going and going, huh? Okay, here we are. Oh, wow. This might be a nice spot to have. Kind of as our, like, central area of the base. Let me give it some thought. This is my idea right now. Essentially, we're going to be centralizing this monument as part of the build, as part of our base. And I worked out kind of a rough circle here. I've been running around there looking at this, and I don't think it's quite right. And hello, like my circle's messed up somewhere. This is kind of the main idea here, and they could use this as our entry point, or we could even, make the entrance a little more grand here. See, our circle looks a little wonky, I think, but the idea is there. It's definitely there. So, what do we think about this spot for our new base? We've got a nice central thing. Looks like we can kind of dive into the middle here a little bit further. We haven't really checked it out too much, but we poked our heads down. Aside from this just being a cool natural structure, we are also just on top of this hill here overlooking the village. So if we do decide on this spot, we'll be able to modulize or compartmentalize this design. We can add on to things as we see fit. As kind of the main focus of the base, I think this would be really cool. Let me know what you guys think about that. Should we build here? Should we look elsewhere? We have this spot that we talked about earlier, kind of on top of the village, overlooking everything. I was thinking, maybe we even build at the peninsula right here. Kind of a grand area. I mean, there's lots of... Oh, what's this? Lots of stuff that we have yet to see. But yeah, let me know what you think. I'm gonna go check and see how our mine is doing, and we're gonna wrap things up there. Or, another thought, we could build down here amongst the villagers. That could be something we think about as well, once we figure out housing. Oh, look at that. We can see the name tag down there. Oh, wow. She's really going. That is pretty freaking awesome. You were just going to work, Holly. You're doing an excellent job. She dug out this whole area by yourself already. I assume this is just gonna go all the way down to bedrock. I hope she lights it up as she goes. Okay, so she stops working and she comes over to this thing. Does it get stored? Yep, it all gets stored on the rack here. she's already mined tons of stuff, and she just goes right back to it. That is pretty awesome. We're gonna do a little balancing act here. But yeah, let me know. Should we continue up there by the shrine that we found? Do we build amongst the village here? Or on top in the back? Or any other ideas? There is a lot of room here to do whatever we want with it. But for now, thank you so much for watching once again, and I look forward to next time, where we are gonna start, at least, on a base. I definitely want to get some storage in so we can feel a little more organized, and we'll figure out what to do from there. Housing for our people, I believe. But thank you again, and we'll see you next time.